you, Ed. Compliments of the season to you all. Well, Chelsea's squad is relatively small, but today they are bolstered by Cahill and Ramirez back from suspension, though Mikel is still banned. So it's Petr Cech in goal. Gary Cahill is paired today with Branislav Ivanovic at the back. John Terry still waiting for that damaged knee to settle down. David Luiz, who did well in midfield in the semi-final in Japan, starts there today. Frank Lampard finally makes this 500th Premier League start 11 weeks after 499. Playing more regularly recently, Victor Moses, he's become a Benitez favourite. And Fernando Torres also doing well under the interim head coach, with goals also in 3 of his last 4 games against Aston Villa. Brad Guzan kept goal in Villa's 3-1 win here last December. They've been playing recently with wing-backs in Matt Lowton and Eric Lehigh, with 3 central defenders. It's the 56th Premier League appearance for Barry Bannon. He's the most experienced Villa player in that respect in midfield. Austrian Andy Weimann has featured well in a supporting role to Villa's main headline maker at the moment, Christian Benteke from Belgium. To bring the Capital One Cup to this part of the capital has become more meaningful for Chelsea, with the Club World Cup, the latest piece of silverware to slip through their hands, along with the Community Shield, the European Super Cup, and the loss of their... Here is David Luiz, and Ivanovic is in there, but Guzan came out and asserted himself straight away. And, some concerns as to whether this Stamford Bridge pitch would take all the deluge. It's not only dry, it's mild. It's Pilaqueta. Torres with the header! Torres with the goal in the 3rd minute. Get it to him earlier, quicker, more direct, and he will respond. That's been the message. You've just seen it happen.
Oh, what a finish this is from Fernando Torres. And better than the finish is the run, the build-up play. The work it out for his right-hand side to Azpilicueta. You just see Torres there. It's Hurd, try and get back in against him. Clark. It'll make it difficult for them to get in.
Torres again. Moses given time for a couple of touches. And
it's difficult to stop him going forward when he's centre-back.
Here's Holman. Holman coming into the middle. Mata. David Luiz looking at, get it back to Mata. Clark makes the goal. Chelsea very much on the front foot here. Oh, Torres had an arm round it, but it only comes out as far as Moses. Just put a bit too much elevation. Moses. Lampard on the move into the box. Mata. It's awkward for Lowton against 4-back for Villa. Azar. Moses. And filled out well enough. And then he opened his body up to the inside of the foot over the wall. Oh, it's through the ball! Brilliant! David Luiz. Brazilian style.
Well, it's absolutely David Luiz. You have to have
change in routine. They go short. Lampard, Mata. Defenders. He's got 6 already this season. It's into his area. Gary Cahill, and in goes Ivanovic, and another defender scores. It's 3-0 Chelsea. Cahill set it up, but when he was denied, Ivanovic on the spot, and Aston Villa, with their young side having education here at Stamford Bridge.
Well, they had a wonderful time last week at Anfield, but this is the other end of the scale. Sure to clear and look to maybe change this.
David Luiz!
Well, he tried the same technique.
Mata hoping there might be a mistake here. Lampard certainly helped himself that day. Well, Phil Dowd blows, he's the man with the pills, but it's Paul Lambert who's got the headache. It was a header from Fernando Torres in the 3rd minute, get Chelsea on their way. A breathtaking free kick, Brazilian style from David Luiz to make it 2-0. Ivanovic following in like a forward to make it 3.
This Aston Villa team, the second half.
Mata. Torres took it. Leicester City. Ashley Young very much to the fore for Manchester United today, but they only drew. And the Chelsea coach Steve Clarke, of course, at West Brom. Here is Moses. Mata's in, and great save by Brad Guzan. Mata must have thought he got another goal, another notch on his scoring belt.
Well, it's down this right-hand side again. Moses in acres of space, but what a reaction save this is from
Hazard. Lampard. Torres, deflection. Set up for Lampard. Good technique, good delivery, which Lampard appreciated.
Good spot, they all ran in, the Chelsea players, to lead.
Vyman, half thinking about having a shot. Low ball from Lowton, and Benteke coming in. Very good defending by Gary Cahill in the end. One of the better attacks of this.
I think he's just on his heels. If you just look here, Benteke thought he could have thrown.
A gift here for Chelsea with Torres. In the end. Okay. And that will be another Villa corner. Torres. And Cole blasted over. Well, he has got a left foot, Torres hasn't. And won't even have a swing at it away. And here's Moses to make it 4 for Chelsea. No, Guzan again.
On this left-hand side, Villa's left-hand side, that is.
Lampard! Wonderful goal, a wonderful moment on the occasion of his 500th Premier League start. He becomes Chelsea's highest ever goal scorer in the top division. 130 in that respect in terms of goals for this club at this level. And also it's 100 Premier League goals in London. Landmarks all round. Super Frank. Moses. Nothing to his right, so he goes for goal. Chelsea without Lampard looking for more. And they are lining up the chances, not taking them all. Hazard this time skying the opportunity.
I'm finding myself.
Torres, beautifully done past Clarke. Torres still going. It's the Liverpool. Benteke. Ireland. It's a lovely ball. And it goes off the goalkeeper onto the bar, and Andy Vyman can't at least get a Villa goal.
Benteke has the original chance.
No. But very, very relaxed.
Chelsea today, 1 and 2 touch play. They've had space to play, but they're using it.
Liqueta. Another good save from Guzan. Liverpool at Queen's Park Rangers that day as well. And here is Oscar. Still hasn't scored a Premier League goal. All his goals, all 5 of them for Chelsea, been in the Champions League.
Young Nathan Baker, he'll not realise he's been in a game tonight. Had that problem here.
Great ball by Oscar in the first place. Hazard goes on. Benteke. Vyman. He's struck some sweet goals recently. Piazon. It's a lovely ball for Ramirez to take into his stride and make it 5. Substitutes announce themselves into the match. I'm very pleased with Piazon's part in it, his senior teammates.
Well, he's getting all the credits, young Piazon. It's a fantastic pass. Sees Ramirez's runs, you know that you know.
Teke, not enough pace on the cross for him to really go for goal. Trying to. Oscar. Phil Dowd says penalty. Chris Hurd says what? Ramirez has scored. And Oscar scores. Chelsea 6, Aston Villa 0.
Painful now this for Aston Villa. Emphatic. Real quality to the passing and they're attacking today.
Hazard. Oscar. Hazard. This could be 7. It is. And Eden Hazard, who's played a supporting role, now plays a scoring role. Goals coming from every player, from every angle, and there's nothing Aston Villa can do about it.
Well, I'm sure Rafa Benitez will be getting slightly worried, thinking that all the goals are being used up at once. It's fantastic play from Hazard. Again, these 1-2s and just a skill.
Piazon. Teenager. Oscar.
Too quickly and impatient.
Oh, it's going to be another penalty. Piazon brought down. And Guzan spoils the moment. And keeps it at 7. We're into added time, Ireland. Azpilicueta covering well. Hazard. Ramirez. The 8th may not be yet out of the question. And Ramirez gets it. Well, it's finished how it began. Goals galore for Chelsea.
Well, you see Frank Lampard there almost apologising with his clap. You never want to see fellow professionals.
Rafa Benitez gets his first home Premier League win, and what a win. His first home goals too in the league, 8 of them. And a Christmas carnival for the Brazilians. David Luiz, man of the match, with that sumptuous free kick. Oscar rammed in a penalty. Ramirez scored twice. Piazon came on and won a penalty and then saw it saved by Guzan. Scant consolation. Torres started it and Chelsea never looked back. What a way to end Villa's 5-game unbeaten run. Chelsea are back up to 3rd with a game in hand. The last Premier League action before Christmas, and a scoreline for them.